How are you doing? My name is O.V.Gilberto. I welcome you all to O.V.Gilberto Music Source right here. And I remind you in the first place, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. You know, just support. Yeah, this week I've come up with a new idea too. For the past weeks, you know, I've been doing a lot of performances in terms of videos, covers, and so on. But these coming weeks, I'm dropping in for you guys a lot of materials, a lot indeed, a lot. So just be active and make sure you can check in every Wednesday or Sunday and you'll be getting videos there. So today I'm going to teach a very simple lesson, and this is the add9 chord, major add9 chord or minor add9 chord. This is a very interesting chord, and that's what you heard me playing in the background. So please get ready, and I ask you, just grab your bass and you get ready for the lesson. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to make it easy and show you what I was trying to play down. Could be, these chords might be helpful to you. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's get started. Oh yeah, so something that you have to know about add9 chord, the theory is very simple. It is root, third, fifth, so, and then the 9 higher octave. Now the issue is that an add9 chord means a major triad plus a 9. So take an example of any chord, hold like a C, and then add the 9. The 9 of the C is a D, the higher D octave. So that sounds much more clear in that case. So that's the issue, is that I'm doing it in the key of G. And so you have to first of all know your G. The G is this. This is G, you know. So G, this is the G chord, which is G, D, and B. The triad, this is the triad. And then add the 9, this is the 9. Well, I think this is the 19th fret, you know. Yeah, this is the 19th fret, the A in the 19th fret on the D string. And then we talk normally a lot about 19th fret, 12th fret, 5th fret, whatever the case. You as a bass player, I'm telling you, you want to play a lot of things, but I remind you one thing. You must, I repeat, the word is not humble. You must be knowing your fretboard from top to the end. My bass is a 24 frets. So some basses are 20 frets, some basses are 22 frets. It doesn't matter, there's no problem with that, but know the instrument you're playing. Try to understand the bass, because when it goes to other theories, when you don't know your bass, you can't really play that much. And so that will help you a lot. So you hear many bass players and teachers telling you, you have to know your bass, the bass fretboard, you know. So this is it. I was playing the G on the 15th fret, you know, on the A string, G. So this is G major, and then I add the 9, you know. This is it, the G add9 chord. I just move it half step up and it becomes F add9. I mean whole step up. From G add9 to F add9. Same shape, same. Then it goes up. You can see my fingers clearly, I hope so. G. on stage. Yeah, so that's it. And you know, this chord is very interesting. A G add9 chord, some people confuse it, like I told you, with a major 9 chord or a minor 9. In explanation, they're different, and when it comes to notes, the notes are also different. A major 9 chord has a major 7th note, and then the 9. So, which is not the case of a G add9. So, G add9 is the same as, some people write it as a G2. If you find a chord written G2, for the piano players, you know that better, you can. And so after learning the G add9, you can also learn the G minor add9. This is G major add9. You can also learn the G minor add9. So if this is G, so remember this is the third, which is the B, with the finger 3, you know, finger 2. So minor, flat, the third, move it half step. So this becomes G minor, right? So you need this 9. But this fingering is so hectic, you know. So what you do, you put this finger and you bar. Put a bar here, it's like a bridge, you know. And then put finger 2 on the D and put finger 4 on the A. This is how this chord sounds like. So beautiful. Sorry, I don't know where I am now. But anyway, I have played for you a G minor add9. This G minor add9 on the bass, it will sound the same even when I play a G minor 9. It's the same. So you know this series, you have to be knowing what you're playing. That's the problem. You have to be knowing what you're playing. So this is G add9, I mean minor add9. And if it move it to F, this will also be F minor add9. Yeah. And something to go back a little bit, what you have to know is that a add9 chord serves as the same as a substitution for the major triad. For example, if I am playing a G add9 and I want to go to the 4 over G, which is a C, it just move to C add9 is played like this, and D add9. So the problem is that to play a C add9, this is the same as C, G, and D. Now in this case, we don't have one more note, which is the E, the third, you know, because we are on the string of A. We have only 3 notes. Then same to D, same shape. So you can play that in the case of major, G major add9, then going to C add9. So I can call this to C2. Some people say add 2, you know, add 2, some people say that. So it's like, if I play this, that's what I can do. Because if I play it in a major triad, it's like this, just G major. This is very ordinary. Anybody can play that, but this. You have to really practice, you know. And so that's it. And if you add minor add9, you want the sound of minor add9. For example, how it sounds like sad. I take it to C9 or C add9, C minor, C major add9, back to G minor. So when you had me play that over that progression, you know, it was just something like, you know, how I played it. I think I can remember. Let me pick the drum I was using, so you know. So I was playing this. This is my combination. So use the chord the way you feel it and develop different rhythms. Make music out of the chord, you know. Look for songs that you can play over chords. If you want to learn chord, the best way I will tell you, when you learn chords, look for songs, ordinary songs, whether it's a worship song, whether it's just a contemporary song, whatever the song, play just in terms of chords. Then your fingers will get there every day. I also work much with my fingers every day. But this is something I will tell you, that playing chords on bass is not our primary function. Is just a secondary function. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. The primary function of any bass player is to play bass groove. No band is going to hire you because they want you to play for them chords. No. So the things you have to know is that the reasons why we learn these chords these days is that the bass instrument is a very young instrument. If you know your history very well, the bass is just a little bit around 70 years old, you know. And so because of that, there's so many developments which are still taking on the process of the instrument. So we learn chords, we don't know where bass will be in 100 years to come, you know. So many things are coming up, so many techniques, you know. And so I want to thank you all. Thank you for listening to my lesson. Thank you for following me up. Keep checking me up. Remember, I post every Wednesday and every Sunday, so you keep checking me up and you'll be getting my videos there in time. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.